All right, if you guys watch Kevin Robinson over at the Robinson Homestead, then you've probably seen that we made a couple of signs there at his place last week. This is one of them. And what I want to do is I want to trim this up a little bit, maybe trim it about an inch right here, bring it in on the sides. But I do like this rough edge. I just wish it was a little bit closer. And there's a little bit of a crack right here. So I think what I'm going to do is take advantage of that crack. And I'll maybe come up here and then come over like this so I can match this. Just bring it in closer. And then I'll do something similar on this side as well. But I want to work on that and get that finished up. But before I do that, we'll kind of take you through some of the process that got us to this point.
Well, me and my buddy Daryl's here at the homestead, getting ready to run our first log this year through the sawmill. Got it fired up, got a nice small poplar log on there. We're going to just see what we can make out of this log. So I thought we'd go through a little bit of this wood, and I've been wanting to build Daryl a sign for his off-grid cabin. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to pick out a board that he likes the most. We're going to run it through the planer. If it's not already planed, we're going to run it through the planer, and we're going to carve out a sign for Daryl today. I think that's what we're going to do. So this won't take long. We'll get her figured out. All right, so that's the one. So what we're going to do is we're going to get this thing set up, run it through the planer. We're going to get Daryl a sign for the WoodHaven off-grid cabin. So once he gets all these letters set out there, what we'll do is we'll take some, I've been using the black primer, and I'll spray that on there, and then we'll go from there. We'll go ahead and start cutting out the sign. And hopefully we can give Daryl a nice sign for his off-grid cabin. I think we did fairly good on this sign. I think it looks nice. The only thing is I'm done with this sign. If Daryl wants to do more to it, he's going to have to take it to his shop and finish it up.
All right, first thing I want to do is trim the bottom off. So I got my table saw set up. Okay, that seems like it's more centered. Now I got to work on the sides. All right, I like that. So now let me get the router out and I'll get the edges somewhat cleaned up and maybe we'll give it a little bit more sanding. All right, that is about all the touch-up that I'm going to do. I like the size of it, and the ends are a little bit rough. That's how I wanted it. I've got this kind of replicated that crooked cut here, and this did warp a little bit. Driving from Pennsylvania back to Utah, but that doesn't bother me at all. I'm going to hang this up, and it's going to be hung like this. So that's just going to be part of the charm. All right, I've got this matte finish. Just going to spray this on, give it a protective coating. Going to open the door, get some ventilation. When I sanded this, I just used an 80 grit sandpaper. I didn't want to get it too smooth. Kind of like it rough. All right, I think that's going to do it. That's just the look I was going for. I like all the colors and the spalting. But you can see the spalting here. And because this is poplar, you get all those nice colors. So yeah, there's my sign. I'm gonna get some hardware in that and we'll get it hung up somewhere.